Liverpool versus Manchester City, the Premier League title decider, ends in a 2-2 draw. The match living up to its expectations, end-to-end football, both teams getting equal chances. But guess what? Not one team could prevail and get that winning goal at the Ethihad. Many supporters would believe that Manchester City deserved to win the game considering the number of chances they made, but still Liverpool come out, snatch a draw, and this match was a story of two halves. Yes, the match was filled with Liverpool playing badly to Liverpool making a comeback. Let's break this down only on Mihul Talks Football. Start with the first half because let's break this down slowly. And in the first half, Liverpool were playing in a counter-attack tactic, and this worked out badly for them as Liverpool got dominated by Manchester City in the first half, and their backline was looking shaken, disturbed. It felt like they were not confident enough. This was not the same Liverpool we were seeing, and Jurgen Klopp was fuming at the touchline because Manchester City were finding the spaces. वो spaces find कर रहे थे and वो घुस रहे थे Liverpool defense पे. Yes, the Liverpool's defense was getting exploited like a relegation team. Virgil van Dijk was not at his optimal best. Diogo Jota tracking back, making mistakes. The attack was not at its lethal best as we see Sadio Mane, Diogo Jota and Mo Salah. But still, Kevin De Bruyne a goal in the first half, and then Liverpool made a comeback by getting a Diogo Jota goal. Not a perfect performance by Liverpool in the first half. City dominated, and Ederson was so clueless. There was something happening in the first half that Ederson casually just walked the ball into his own goal, but still it didn't happen. Manchester City were secure. Manchester City were dominant in the first half, but they just couldn't nick in 2-3 more goals that is expected. Getting one goal, but Liverpool playing with a high defensive line was costing them. I thought maybe Jurgen Klopp now would change the tactic and make them shift to backline being brought back up, but Liverpool still kept playing with a higher defensive line till the 90th minute, and this was costing it because City have great midfielders who can find the spaces. City look for spaces inside the defense, the holes, and Liverpool were giving them a chance to exploit it. But still, it's bad luck for Manchester City that they just couldn't get the 2-3 goals. They could have scored more, and then came the second half. Bang on reply. Second half, Liverpool scored the second goal. Manchester City were leading 2-1 thanks to Gabriel Jesus goal later on in the first half, and then 46 minute Liverpool comes back into the game with Sadio Mane, and Liverpool look energized. It looked like Klopp said, okay fine, our counter-attack tactics are not working. We need to change something. हमें change करना पड़ेगा वरना we'll get dominated. And this is what Liverpool did, and it worked out perfectly for the first 20 minutes because Liverpool went back to their gegenpress gaming. They were starting to play the game on their own terms. They were not waiting for Manchester City to come into their box and then they counter. Now Mo Salah, Diogo Jota, Sadio Mane were looking to link up play and move the ball quickly, and this worked because this earned Sadio Mane the goal which kept Liverpool at 2-2. And then after 20 minutes the game got stalled. The game was end-to-end football. Manchester City getting chances, Liverpool's team getting chances, but ultimately nobody could find that goal that they were looking for. And certainly this has helped the Premier League title race still be in contention, because if Manchester City would have won, they were clear. They would be at 76 points, and Liverpool being 5 points behind certainly couldn't finish the gap. And this was an entertaining match. The match lived up to its expectations. Liverpool at Ethihad, Ethihad doesn't have great atmosphere. I feel like their fans are not as vocal as Anfield, so Liverpool still managed to get a 2-2 draw, and Manchester City would be kicking themselves. They would be like, fine, we could have won that match. This was our match to lose. This is our title to lose because we are winning the title. Now if we throw away points that we deserve to win, it's our mistake, and was certainly what happened against Manchester City, because they could have gone to win on that game. If you look at the stats, and I will display the stats right here, and if you look at the shots created, chances created, Manchester City were dominant for the full 90 minutes. Yes, you can take the 20-25 minutes out where Liverpool were showing some signs of coming back into the game, and they managed to score 2 goals. But you can't rule out the chances Manchester City created. They were the better team. And if you look at the full 90 minutes, they deserve to win. Surely Liverpool would be claiming themselves to be lucky, and in the end also in the 94th minute, Riyad Mahrez got a good chance, but he just couldn't convert it. I would tell you this, both teams were lacking patience. Both teams couldn't keep the ball with themselves. Both teams were strolling with the ball, sometimes making cheap mistakes, maybe making casual mistakes, which could have led to a goal. Liverpool in the first half, for example, were making so many mistakes by Fabinho, Van Dijk in the defensive area, but still City just couldn't convert it. And this shows that Manchester City need a brilliant striker in the form of maybe Harry Kane or somebody else to lead the front line, because they have outstanding midfielders who can create chances, but they need someone who can finish those chances, because as I see right now, they don't have a decent striker in the team, and certainly they would be looking to get one. Therefore, it is what it is. But the Premier League title race is still open, wide open. Manchester City failing to convert those chances, would it cost them later on in the stages? It remains to be seen. Liverpool versus Manchester City, a triumphant game, an amazing game, ends in a 2-2 draw, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, like and subscribe, stay safe.